Hi everyone, welcome to TGIF, another Friday, another episode. This time we'll reflect on a very important topic which is about how to ensure applications are being reimagined considering the current hybrid environment. Yes, there's a need of the hour is to look at how can we make all the apps that we have today and which we're going to build for the future are part of the collaborative landscape. So I'm joined today by Rishabh Gaur, who is the subject matter expert on this topic. So Rishabh, welcome.
Thank you, Sandeep. Hi.
Wonderful. Rishabh, as we know, the need of the hour is to actually reimagine apps for the future, right? All the applications we built in the past, of course, they work great, but all of us are in this collaborative bubble right now. The need of the hour is to establish bridges, right? So what are the thematic you want to share on that note?
So Sandeep, very rightly said, we are truly living in a world which is completely reimagining itself. I think we all know hybrid work is becoming the new norm. Right. So if we look at the next generation of business applications, they'll be data first, right. Meaning new insights and automation will be brought to your business processes and to the customer experiences you provide. At the same time, a key thematic that has emerged in the past few years is around democratization of AI, which is right. Fundamental to this next rise of technology, where your business users will be powered with AI, making them much more effective to meet your desired business outcomes. Lastly, as you already mentioned, there is a whole thematic around collaboration, which is very much central to the whole premise of hybrid work that we see. This will truly transform the way business users work by actually integrating collaboration and business data actions from anywhere if you think about it.
Wonderful. In fact, I love the slide that we have right now, where data-driven, AI-enabled, and of course, making sure applications are part of the collaborative landscape, right? So let's quickly reflect on, I would say, design thinking here, right? I'm going to bring in my whiteboard, the collaboration. Let's look at this persona, right? So right now here we have this persona called a user, right? Anybody, it can be any consumer. Now, this thematic what we put together right now should be informative for architects and developers, right? In terms of how do they look at applications in the new realm of collaborative space, right? Now, of course, as every consumer, as users, we do meetings, we do chat, and we do make calls, right? The second one, of course, from a business standpoint, business actions, right? We have tasks and we also have actions which we need to close it depending on the timelines, etc. Now, as you rightly said, Rishabh, data is critical, and of course, there's a need for us to bring in a decision-making capability that's with the decision here. Now, all of us are looking at applications right now. This applications portfolio, of course, they exist today, but they are integrated today for sure with the backend. But are they collaborative today? Can we make them appear under the collaborative space? For example, Teams. Teams is perceived to be a super app. Teams is considered to be a new browser. That means the reason I'm saying browser is because stats says that 70% of the time people spend within the browser, right? So while I'm in a super app like Teams, how do I ensure I can meet, chat, call, and I can also do tasks and actions, right? And also take decisions. I think the need of that is to make sure these applications are made part of a collaborative environment which will foster creativity, innovation, and ensure people collaborate, utmost focus on outcomes. Yeah. So Rishabh, let me just get you back here. So now, we established the fact that there's a need for us to reimagine applications, right? Making sure they're data-driven, AI-enabled, and you got to ensure that's part of the collaborative space. So for IT team, for example, a CIO, if they're reimagining applications which are existing today, and also looking at new breed of applications, what's your, I would say, advice for them?
So Sandeep, if you really think about it, companies today, they are rushing to be more agile, more collaborative, right, and to deliver what today's customer actually demand. Now, successfully executing this digital transformation, it has become a matter of either prospering or struggling to survive as an organization. So with the prevalence of RPA, automation, and all these key thematics that we are seeing, with the growing demand of rapidly changing business needs, and with the power of collaboration to unleash business value, this is something that every CIO should embrace today. Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Rishabh. In summary, we're talking about, yes, apps need to be reimagined, and you've got to look at three things. Number one, make it data-driven, right? Second, make it AI-enabled. And number three, make sure these apps are part of the collaborative landscape, right? All good, Rishabh?
Absolutely.
Perfect. With that, thank you so much for your time this morning, Rishabh. And for all viewers, have a wonderful Friday and a great weekend ahead. Bye-bye.